Hey everybody, I'm back. I got a haul today and tonight, and I picked up a lot of books since the last video. It's been a while, so let's show you the books I picked up. Hopefully everybody's doing well, and this is really nice. I like doing these and picking up books, and it's fun. So, and I had some haul videos or some hunt videos that I did in the meantime since the haul videos, but hopefully you like those. But let's look at these books here. I've been trying to fill up different books that I didn't see or haven't seen, that I didn't have in my collection. I've been finding bits and pieces. Like I said, sometimes the half price books will put the books out, and they'll put out like 10 books, and then 3 of them will be missing from a set or something like that, or a run, and then you got to go back next week or a few days later and they'll have the other ones out, or you can ask. But okay, here we go with American Flag number 31. That one there. So I've been trying to get a whole run of these. Okay, I'd like to look at this. This is number 20. Oh, that's out of order. Here's number 20. Then this looks cool. Astro City 3D edition. So it's got the glasses in it and everything. I'll have to check that out. This was a good story. I remember reading this years ago when it first came out, and I like Marguerite Bennett's writing. Animosity number 1. It was going for a little bit of money for a while. I'm not sure what it is now. And this is Assassinate the Mind Strike or something like that. This is like an independent book. It's all silver. It's like a chromium cover or platinum cover. This is number 1 of that, and different. So when I saw it, I said grab it. It's different. And this is another one. The Arrow Preview. Arrow Comics Group 1998 Arrow Preview. Real thin book, but kind of cool, so I grabbed that. This one I'd like to do some drawings on it. This is Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the Avengers number 1. I love the variant covers with the covers so you can draw on them. And I found some DC books. Aquaman versus Superman Surfs Up. This is or Superboy. This is the DC Universe stuff. I found that, and I found that. I said, oh, cool. That one. Then this one's kind of beat up a little bit, but I don't want to pass it up because it's an awesome story. Year 1, Part 3, Batman. Has some creases and everything in it, but still, awesome story. And the movie wasn't bad. The animated movie. Okay, here's Batman number 90. And here's 95. 96. And here's 1021. That's Detective Comics. Wow. So the artwork is nice in these. This is a cool cover here. Here's 1023. The Joker on it being crazy. Here's 1024. And here's Batman Detective Comics 853. That's out of order though, but nice covers. Wow. Now then I saw this right here. The artwork in these are really good, and I like her in the comic books, but the TV show didn't really do really well. I saw parts of them, but I didn't really want to watch it. This is Batwoman, Detective Comics number 860. I liked her in the comic books. It was really cool. Just like, it's kind of like, what's it? Kurt Busiek when he did Astro City, and he did the Flying Fox, and she was, the way she was a hero in there and everything, and how she told her mother and everything, how she was and everything, and her sexual orientation and everything. And she was a very cool character as well. But hopefully, maybe they'll come out with another Batwoman and do it better next time. We'll see. But here's Black Cat, the one and only Black Cat, Home for Christmas. I saw this, I said, this is different. Let me grab this. So, and it doesn't, number 8, it says. So these, I've been trying to pick these up because I love the covers, all the white in the background and the logo. So, what is that? Oh, this looks like a little spot at the top, but this is number 8, Birds of Prey. Very cool. I like these. And I found another one. Hopefully I can find it. I found the Robin one. Here's Beast of Burden number 1. These are cool. The animals start talking and everything. It's kind of like Animosity. And this was number 2. Very cool. And I think it's the same story. Wise Dogs and Eldritch Men was the title of the story. Then we got another, I think I got them out of order. Here's Batman number 91. Very cool, Harley Quinn on the front. And then this is cool, Michael Turner cover, Black Panther number 24. Then we got Black Widow, number 1. I always like these. And this, I wanted to get all of these when I see them, when they cross Warner Brothers into the DC universe. Here's Cyborg, number 5, with Wile E. Coyote. Then we got Captain Marvel, number 2. Nice. Here's Captain America, Marvel Zombies variant, number 21. I like that because of the cover. It was very cool. Spooky, scary. Savage Sword of Conan. I love this black and white version. This is number 1. It's very cool. And here's Conan and the Demons of Kitai. And this is number 1 of 4. I grabbed them because they were all together. There's 2. There's 3. And here's number 4. Very cool. Then I see Colonial Marines Aliens. This is number 3 of 12. Janet likes aliens, so I grabbed these for her. So I'm sure I'll check them out myself. Here's number 5 of 12. Here's number 6 of 12. Number 7. Make sure to glare. Here's number 8. See, they had them different. That was 8, and this just says 8 of 10. So I don't know if they changed the numbers in the process. They made it shorter. And then this was cool. True Believers, Conan the Barbarian, The Secret of Skull River. I like that, so I picked that up. And then Kanto, number 3. I thought this was going for a little bit of money years ago. That's number 3. Here's 4. Then this looked interesting. Dead of Winter, number 1. Or number 2. From Omni Press. Got Santa Claus on the front there. And some zombies in the background. I'm like, really? So it looked like it might be pretty good, so I grabbed it. Then these are cool. These Scotty Young covers. Deadpool Team Up, guest starring The Watcher. This is number 884. Then we got Deadpool Team Up number 886. And then I thought this was cool. Darkwing Duck, 2 of 4. I just picked this up yesterday. Very cool. It's like one of the originals, so I thought that was going for a little bit of money, so I think that's cool. Then we got Dakin, Dark Wolverine versus X-23. Collision Part 2. This was cool. I saw this. DC Comics presents Superman and Swamp Thing, number 85. That's cool. And then, oh, I got them mixed up here. Here's Deadpool Team Up again, guest starring Thor. This is number 887. Look at Thor in the background. Then this one is Deadpool Core, number 7. Ooh. Then we got Deadpool Core, number 8. And these are cool. I love these covers. This is 23.1. The new 52. It's got Justice League number 1, but it said Justice League, but it's Dark Side number 1. And it must be it. Obviously, why I just said it. Justice League number 23.1, but they scribbled over, you know how they do it, Dark Side number 1, with the cover, that 3D hologram cover. Very cool. Then this is cool, the last Fantastic Four story. I just picked this up yesterday. This was nice. And I like these, and I didn't pick them up when they first came out, and I wanted to get it. I like this one. This is Fantastic Four number 4. The Johnny Storm cover. Very cool. Human Torch. I got the Invisible Girl and Mr. Fantastic, but I didn't get that one, and I didn't get the Thing, and I'm thinking, ah. So, okay, here's the Flash number 284. Older books. I like these. Then this one's cool. Ghost Rider 15. I remember when this first came out, everybody was nuts trying to get them all. The glow-in-the-dark cover of Ghost Rider. I had to get one. I think I got 2. I went in and bought one, went outside, and had somebody go in and buy me one. Did he get that for me? I think he did, because the store was only let you buy one at a time. You couldn't buy multiples. So, but it was just real popular back then. So here's Ghost Rider number 21. Cool cover. And Guardians of the Galaxy number 9. The Rancor on the front. Then this is cool. Alex Ross cover, Grimm number 1 from Dynamite. These are cool too. GI Combat. This is number 243. Nice. This is G.I. Joe number 2. I found number 2. I didn't find number 1, but number 2 is cool. And this is G.I. Joe, or G.I. Combat number 276. And now this is Harley Quinn's Villain of the Year, number 1. Nice. And I really like Freddie Williams' artwork. Freddie Williams II. His artwork's nice. This is He-Man Thundercats number 4. And I'm not sure if I got the other ones or not, but I usually when I see his artwork, I pick them up. And here's number 5. And this was cool. And in really nice condition. This is number 1 of How to Draw Comics, John Byrne. These are cool. And then this is different. This is Incoming, number 1. I remember when this came out, I didn't pick it up. It was like $9.99, but it was half price at half price books. So that's nice. Really thick book too. Then I got Justice League, number 18. Justice League of America. Like the artwork, Ed Benes. Is it Ed Benes? No, Van Skeever, my mistake. Ethan Van Skeever. This is cool. This is Queen Bee on the front of this one. This is number 20. Then we got Justice League number 1. Jim Lee artwork. Then these are cool. I found 2 of these at 2 different occasions. Justice League number 12. Me and Janet, we love this cover. I had the statue, the real tall one, years ago. It was like, was it $150 or something like that when it first came out? I can't remember. And Wonder Woman's leg was cracked. It was like hanging, kind of like, and I'm like, I don't want to keep it. I should have kept it, because we could have got it glued or something. Because it wasn't really noticeable when you got right up on it. You can see her leg was cracked. That thing is going for a lot of money now. Plus, it was just a beautiful statue. And I turned it back in. Same thing. I had the Harley Quinn statue when she was on a motorcycle, and they had the hyenas in the motorcycle with her and everything. And I think I paid, I forgot whatever it was. It was $100, $150, maybe $200 back then. And then I turned it back and I said, I don't want to keep it because it's broke. Her hand was broken off the throttle of the motorcycle, and the guy was like, "Oh, okay." Because I felt bad, kind of like I was like, I don't want to keep it because it's broke. I don't know how to get it fixed. So he just turned it back in. He said we would see if we could get another one, but you can't get another one. And that thing's going for a little bit of money too, or a lot of money now. So, but I know better now. If I see them and they get cracked or something like that, if they come in, you can just get it fixed or glue it, something like that. Then I found these. I'm not sure if the story's any good or not. I showed number 1 before, but this is 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of Jurassic League. The Jurassic League. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we'll see. I'll see what it's like. I'm not sure if the story's good or not. It seems kind of fun, though. Then I found another number 1 of this, Philadelphia. Is this going to be a movie? They had a whole, almost like a whole run, like starting at 20, and it went like to 29 or something like that. I'm thinking, should I get these or not? I'm not sure if the story's good or not, so maybe I'll go back and pick them up. This is cool, Lady Death. I'm not sure if this is a swimsuit issue or not, but this was nice. And these are cool. This is Scotty Young, little A versus X Marvel, and this is number 2, giant size. Very cool. Bang. Remember playing dodgeball in school? If you did. This is Lock and Key, Hell and Gone, Sandman Universe number 2. I think Rodriguez, Heol and Rodriguez, he's got some very nice artwork. The Lock and Key stuff that they've done before, beautiful stuff. These are kind of not as detailed. Like when I got the Lock and Key, I ordered them off Amazon, the trade paperbacks. They're not trade paper, the hardcovers. And I got 2 and 3, or 1 and 3, because number 2 or 1 of them kept getting mailed to me just in a big old box with no bubble wrap around it at all. And when I got it, it was shaking around. Every time I get it, it would have a dinged end. It was all bent and everything. I'm thinking, I want them in nice condition when I get them. Why would you mail it without bubble wrap around it? So I sent it back, or I took it back to the Amazon store, and I tried again. It came bent up and everything again. I'm thinking, the first 2 were okay, but that one of them that I got, whatever one it was, it just kept getting banged up. So I said, you know, forget it. I'll go to the store. Maybe I'll find it at a store somewhere. Well, okay, here we go with the Mighty Mo Slack, or the Slee Slack, or whatever, Sly Slack, Bongo Comics. This is number 1. Thought that was funny. Picked that up. And this one's cool. Number 1, Moon Knight. Beware Werewolf by Night. The annual. Very cool. Then Janet likes this story, but I've been picking up these. These are like extras. This is issue number 20 of Monstrous. I've been trying to keep up with that with her because she likes the story. Here's number 22. Then this is Mariachi. It's signed by Dirk Manning. I'm not sure if it's worth anything, but I said, okay, I like signature books, so I picked up this one. And it was 2 of them. So I picked it up. I thought that was cool. Then Mr. Miracle. This is number 3. And here's number 9. And number 13. Very cool. And here's number 14. And this is Weapon X number 74. This is cool. Then I found a bunch of these. I said, oh, I'm gonna grab them all. Marvel Universe B through C. This is the official handbook of the Marvel Universe. This is number 2. Here's number 7. Here's number 8. Number 11. 12. And this is Marvel Universe Update 89. This is number 1. Here's 2, 3, and then this was cool. I've got the first one of this, and I didn't buy any more. So I said, let me pick up the other ones and see how this is done. This is Naughty List number 2. Here's number 3. I got number 1. Here's 3, and here's 4. And this was an interesting story. This is out from awhile Comics. I think it's Artist Writers Association, something like that. Upshot is 1 of 5. I got number 1 already, but I found another number 1, so I picked it up. But now I got number 2 and 3 and 4, but I have to get number 5. I don't have number 5. But I flipped through them. It looks like a very interesting story. I'm like, the first one was really good. I'm thinking of a vampire, and then the guy that's in there with them, they were like in a German camp, and there's a vampire in there. And I'm not sure if they did experiments. I can't remember exactly what happened if they did experiments, but one of the guys that's a prisoner in there convinced the vampire to work with him against the Nazis, and everything broke loose. I was like, wow. So it was a different story, very cool. This is Plop, number 10. Look at this weird cover. Weird. So I grabbed that one. That's an older one. This is cool. I found this at like some of these books I found, maybe like 4 of them that I showed you. I found like at a garage sale, kind of like. And this is one of them too. This is Plasm number 0. You see how it's doesn't have an edge in there. It's not a comic book. It was inside a Previews magazine years ago. It came inside of Previews, and people would tear it out and just keep it bound together and put it in a bag. But it was like it was in the Previews magazine, so it was worth a lot of money. Like if you kept it in the magazine or you tore it out or whatever. I think I kept mine in the magazine, but I think I sold with my collection years ago. But that was really cool. So it's like some of the stuff, some of the previews are worth money now. If you have them, but I think that one, I'm not sure if it's still worth money or not, but it's very cool. These are the last few books I'll show you now. This is Peter Porker, The Spectacular Spider-Ham, number 1. I found a number 1. This is at the garage sale, like. So, and then I found these last. These are all. I try to go to the letter P. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 4 of Pirates of the Caribbean. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. And there's 4. I thought that was kind of cool. I'm not sure if they're going for much or anything, but like the Johnny Depp thing was like, I wish he could have went back and did movies, but I don't think it's going to work. And after everything that happened with him, he's like, nah, I ain't coming back to you guys. But I would love to see him and everything. If you ever watch the videos where he goes to the hospitals and talks to the kids, or if he's at a show when he's at Disney and everything, and he would come out when people were posing and everything, and the real Johnny Depp with Captain Jack Sparrow will come out. It's very cool. Just like when Tom Holland goes to the hospitals and different things like that as Spider-Man and stuff like that. And I seen Hellboy guy did it, and I know other actors have done it. I think that's very cool when they do stuff like that. So, but thank you very much for watching. You guys let me know what you think. You guys have a great night, and Collected Dude is out.